2015 is turning into a record-breaking year for gun sales. The United States is on pace to sell over 21 million guns this year, the most in United States history.
Wild Dave's.
Brandon Dempsey, owner of Wild Dave's Gun Shop in Heron, Illinois, said sales are up due to new customers.
Yeah, I would say probably in the last 3 to 4 months we've picked up a lot of new people, like first-time customers or first-time buyers of guns.
Some attribute the surge to the possibility of new government restrictions and people being afraid of having their guns taken away. Brandon says that isn't necessarily the case.
I don't think it's anything necessarily that too many people are fretting and worried about. I think that some people do get worried about bans more than, them taking them away.
Universities in 9 states allow guns in their classrooms for safety against school shootings, but Illinois is not among them.
I then asked Brandon how he felt about students carrying guns into the classroom, and this seemed to be something he didn't have a problem with.
It would stop some of the shootings, because I know that a lot of times when those signs are up, it kind of shows a vulnerable place. Legally, the people that are carrying them and have a conceal and carry license and legally carrying them, they obey the laws whether the sign is there or not. Criminals and things of that nature, they don't necessarily abide by the signs.
SIU professor Jim Wall does not agree that there should be guns in the classroom. Quite the opposite.
Probably concealed carry shouldn't be allowed on college campuses to begin with, and it is, as is the case in Illinois. Obviously, as a teacher, I'd be a little reluctant.
Gun control advocates argue background checks are needed if guns are allowed in the classroom, but Dempsey says that's personal preference.
I there's certain things and safety nets and things that should happen, but it's like I said, it's one of those things. We just follow along with whatever the state and federal tells us to do.
For River Region Evening Edition, I'm Zach Barrett.